you were talking about art
Yeah.
and interior design. So I'm just, and to me, that's really interesting. So, like what kind, I mean, so you do interior design as like, is it a hobby or is it something that you actually, is a job?
I've kind of like, graced people with my expertise just because I really enjoy it. And I also redid my entire house too over the past few years before I got pregnant, just because I wanted most of those hard projects done that like throughout the pregnancy, if I was up for it, there's just like little things like, picking out these curtains, picking out these blinds, picking out this something to reupholster something, like those kind of things. So I really enjoyed redoing my house, and we're actually kind of revamping some of the furniture pieces. Most everything is vintage. But there's this new couch from 7th Avenue that I'm completely obsessed with.
Okay.
It's got storage and ottomans, and it's like build your own perfect couch for your family. So I'm going to be getting that for us for Hanukkah. And I'm so excited because the current couch I have, I bought it when I was single, first moved into the house, custom made, mid-century modern. It's more of a sit on it and be pretty for a photo shoot, but not actually comfortable for a family of 4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and comfort at some point becomes more important.
Yeah, comfort and storage.
Yeah.
And like water stain resistant, all that, those fancy things that this couch is not.
So have you had other people then like want to help, so you help other people with
just
their
like close friends and family friends so far. I haven't like kind of branched out just because with our personal business that we have, we also do U-Haul services. I'm ordained to marry people in the state of Nevada.
Oh, wow.
We do, we're getting ready to sign up to be able to do taxes. We're doing life insurance, car insurance. Did I say DMV services already?
No.
I don't know. I think I did. I'm going to also get my certificate to be able to do notary as well. So we've just been doing a lot of things throughout my pregnancy and since the baby's been born to just be like, okay, what else can we get certified in? What else can we offer, for our clients? So
a one-stop shop.
Absolutely. And we're mobile.
Yeah.
So,
well, and so because I mean, I imagine that the work that your adult work has probably been pretty good as a revenue stream.
Yeah.
So what is it that I don't think you're doing all this stuff because you have to.
No, it's probably just to get a variation of things because I know I'm not always going to be doing this. There's going to be times I'm going to need to take time off, like to have another baby, or to get my boobs bigger, or any other little tweak surgeries.
Stuff,
So stuff that doesn't require me to be in front of a camera per se, but still be able to support my family.
Nice.
Yeah.
So would would you look at potentially turning interior design into like an actual job, or is that would it just be
probably when I have slowed down adult way more than I'm slowing down now, just because I know that when I'm into something so passionately like that, I want it to have more time than I can commit to it at this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's something that you're kind of holding on the back burner.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Now, when I'm curious, when you're looking at different pieces or furniture and stuff like that, I mean, is it, because I don't have any real design or fashion sense. So for me, I look at something, I'm like, oh, that looks good. And then that's it. But so for you, when you look at a piece or you look at something, what is it that, how does something stand out to you? That is it based more on, say, the space that it's going to go into, or is it more like do you get certain, energy or vibes from the piece itself?
Right. It's a lot of different variables. Like it's also like, does the person know what they want in the space? Do they have like kind of any ideas? I kind of like to take that into consideration as well. Sometimes when they're like, I don't know what I like, just whatever. Are you sure? Are you sure? You know what I mean? That's just like when somebody's like, oh, I do everything. I'm like, do you though? Do you do everything? I don't think you do.
Yeah.
But I like to just kind of like get like, not necessarily a vision board, but kind of a vision board of ideas of what I see in the space. Especially if I know the person, I feel like I can gauge the idea of the decorating and stuff by knowing them.
Okay.
and then just kind of, giving them some multiple choice things and just seeing what they decide, because everything I choose is going to work with what they decide that they like the best. I'm not going to be like, okay, there's this, and they don't go together, because a lot of people like various different things and they don't necessarily match or like fit.
Well, and I think people underestimate how important that is, because you might like certain things and you're just like, but it if it looks wrong, for some reason, I feel like you can't be comfortable.
Right. And a lot of things too that I implement is a level of feng shui.
Okay.
Because I feel like even though you don't think of it, it plays such a huge role.
Yeah, harmony
in your home.
Yeah.
And like every time people come to my home, they're like, oh my God, like it's so like, I feel like I'm getting hugged by happiness. I'm like, you're welcome.
Yeah.
And it's just also too, it helps me and the people that live in the space, like just be so that when people come, they're like, oh, I don't want to leave.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, architecture along with that too, because, you go to, like, I'm not a fan of modern homes most of the time, because I feel like they're very sterile and cold. They're just basically like geometric shapes on top of each other. So just boxes on rectangles. And I'm just like, that's not very welcoming. That just, whereas like Mark Davis, the owner of the Raiders, I saw a picture of his new home he's building in Henderson, and I looked at it and I'm just like, it's, dude, you've got all this money and you're making yourself something that looks kind of still not great looking,
right?
But and I feel like a home should be inviting.
No, absolutely. It should feel cozy.
Yeah. You should. I mean, and I mean, there's some people will have like antique style furniture that's like, Victorian or, for 17th or stuff like that.
Right.
And that might be a little, maybe that stuff actually might not be super comfortable either, because it's,
it's more for show.
It's more for exactly. It's more, it's
like, oh, look at
like
how beautiful this
furniture.
couch is.
Yeah.
You don't sit on it.
Yeah. Right. Either it's going to break or it's got no cushion, but, so, but that's cool. And is that something that you feel is a talent that not everybody can really know how to?
A lot of people can spend money.
Yeah.
But can a lot of people actually bring together a design? No. But they can spend money.
Yeah. Well, so you could go to like a consignment store or a thrift store and find stuff that works.
Absolutely.
For low cost.
Absolutely. Yeah. I've also, like I said, there's this gentleman in Hesperia that I bought a lot of my like vintage furniture pieces from, like a lot of dressers, a lot of my daughter, like what my parents did for us is we all got like a piece of furniture when we were born. Like I had this big, huge, like old school, like probably 18, 19th century hope chest.
Okay.
That they gave me when I graduated high school. So that's something I wanted to like implement into my kids as well. So my daughter got this huge 6-drawer. It's got 6 drawers, and then there's a cabinet, and that's got 3 drawers. But we use it now for her changing station and her formula maker and stuff like that. So it's also a piece that can grow with her and that she can take with her, and it got completely refinished to the kind of color that was more original to the piece and completely restored. And I picked it up when I was pregnant, and it was like, it's been a beautiful piece of furniture in our home right now. And I'm just like, I'm gonna be so sad when her dress really I was like, she's only one, it's not gonna happen for a while, but like